Hey everyone! So I've gotten a lot of questions about how I lost my baby weight and about gestational diabetes and just the entire process of me getting diagnosed with gestational diabetes and my diet change and then me losing the baby weight so quickly. So first off, I want to say, if you're pregnant, don't put any pressure on yourself to lose the baby weight immediately. I happen to lose it only because I was on such a clean eating diet because of the diabetes. So I didn't put any pressure on myself. I went, you could ask Ani, she brought me pizza, donuts, a burger all in one day while I was at the hospital giving birth, after I gave birth. But you shouldn't put pressure on yourself to lose the baby weight. It'll come off naturally, and then when you're ready to start eating clean. Some of you had asked what the process was like. So when you're pregnant at, I think, 26 weeks, you go and you do a glucose test, which is kind of like a clear liquid that you're supposed to drink, and they check your sugar levels. And I failed that test, and they asked me to come back for a 3-hour test, and the 3-hour test is like really, really annoying and really stressful because it's 3 hours of you starving, you're fasting and drinking this damn drink that's like super sweet. So you start getting like delusional and like feel like you're losing your mind. But I feel that too, and then I needed to see my back to my high risk doctor and a nutritionist to get me on a strict diet along with insulin shots. So it was a lot to take in, but the silver lining was the fact that I lost my baby weight real quick. So about the diet, let's start. So no white bread whatsoever. Like, no matter what, do not eat white bread. It is the enemy. No potatoes, no starchy products. I remember I would go to lunch with Ani and I would make her get fries just so I could have 1 or 2. And if that day I had more than 2 French fries, my blood sugar levels used to spike. So white bread, white pasta, potatoes are the enemy. Literally, if you want to eat a sandwich, use wheat bread, use multigrain bread. Do not use white bread. This is kind of like a low carb diet that you're on. A lot of people call it, oh, I'm not eating carbs or no carb. That's not true because everything you eat has carbs basically. But you're on a low carb diet. What you want to do is balance your carbs and your protein. So anytime you're eating a carb, for example, I love pasta. I had replaced the white pasta with wheat pasta. I was eating wheat pasta, but I was also eating chicken with it or making it with meat, just so I have that protein in there as well, because you can't just eat the wheat pasta because it still has carbs in there. So always make sure when you're watching what you're eating while you're pregnant, or afterwards, make sure anytime you're eating some sort of carb, if you're eating a sandwich, make sure the sandwich is wheat bread or multigrain bread, and in there's some sort of protein in there, because that way it's balancing out your diet. Another thing is juices. You guys don't realize how much sugar juices have, and I'm a total juice person. Whether it's Arnold Palmer, where I used to always get iced tea with lemonade and orange juice while having breakfast. So much sugar in all of that, and I had to cut all of that out of my diet, and now I just kept that. I'm not eating, I'm not drinking any juices. All you're able to drink basically is unsweetened iced tea or water. Fun fact about me, you guys, I used to eat like crap. I've been lucky enough to always be on the smaller side, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't eating garbage. Basically, hot wings, pizza, burger, fruity pebbles, cocoa pebbles. That was literally my diet. I was like, I had a diet of a teenager, but it shook up real quick when I wasn't able to eat any of that stuff, and I needed to really get it together because at this point it was the health of my baby, and I wasn't gonna sacrifice that because it took me such a long time to get there. So it was super difficult in the beginning. The first 2.5 weeks, I want to say, I was literally in tears all the time anytime I needed to eat because I felt hungry all the time. My husband's a super clean eater, and he used to eat the same thing I was eating, and he's like, how are you still hungry? I was just always hungry because I wasn't having bread, I wasn't having fries, I wasn't having some sort of potato product. It was super hard for me, but after 2.5 weeks, my body got used to it and I felt great. So Basically, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, all that sugar, like make sure you're checking the ingredients of the products you're buying and the sugar levels are low and the protein levels are high. I'm gonna talk about a sample meal plan for that I was doing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you guys could get an idea. Since I mentioned already that I love food, I wasn't willing to sacrifice certain things. For example, my breakfast would be a wheat toast with two eggs, which is high in protein, and bacon. Bacon's not really that great for you because it has a lot of fat, but it's still some sort of protein. So that's how I would cheat kind of and have a full breakfast that I enjoyed. I wasn't having the orange juice anymore, and I was just sticking to water or coffee with no creamer, obviously, and no sugar. So that's an example of a breakfast. Or you could get yogurt. Greek yogurt is really good. It's pretty high in protein, low in sugars. So for lunch I usually eat really heavy because it's getting me throughout the rest of the day. So if I had a really light breakfast, I would have a heavier lunch. I would have maybe brown rice or a salad or a sandwich, but with wheat bread, multigrain bread, or with brown rice, and then a side of protein. So always make sure you're having your protein. I know this doesn't sound exciting, but honestly, you make it exciting in a way. You find like what works for you, and don't cheat, because even if you don't have diabetes and you want to get your baby weight back, or if you want to just eat healthy during your pregnancy, you're only cheating yourself. That's all I could say. And I realized this. It was really sad for me that I was cheating myself. But for dinner, I would have protein again, and I keep saying protein. That's one of the most important things that you should be having. So I would have protein and a side of veggies, grilled veggies, baked veggies, just some sort of veggie with my protein. And then another important thing that I never used to do before, I literally used to just like skip breakfast, go straight to lunch, and eat a fattening lunch. Snacks are so important, and it took me a really long time to get used to snacks. So now I keep it at work. I have a lot of snacks at home, but things like almonds, nuts, peanuts, they're just really good for you as snacks because there's protein in there and it's low in carbs. And then just because you're diabetic, just because you have gestational diabetes doesn't mean that you can't have fruits. I actually initially thought I can't have any fruits. Yeah, you can't have smoothies and juices, but you could have fruits like apple, or you could have half a banana. And what I was doing is I was putting peanut butter, which is really high in protein, with my banana or with my apple, and it was kind of like balancing out the sugar with the high protein, and that actually has stuck around as well. That's like my snack now. I love peanut butter with either apple or half a banana. That has been my diet ever since I was 26 weeks until now. I ate bad for about a week. I made up for lost times after I gave birth, but now I'm back on that diet. And it's basically, I don't like to call it a diet because a diet is like, oh, I'm not eating things I want to eat, but honestly, I'm just eating healthier and I'm not eating the crap that I was eating. And it's really helped. And I'm like, honestly, I'm shocked when people are like, oh, you lost your baby weight. I'm like, oh, yeah, I did. I had no idea that I did lose my baby weight and so quickly, but it literally just shut off because of the diet that I was keeping in, like the eating healthy diet. So I hope you find this video useful. I know I talked a lot, but if you have any specific questions on certain meals or certain fruits or certain foods, leave it in the comments below and I'm gonna come back and answer them all for you guys. Love you.